whoever says same-sex couples don't fight. It's unheard of. It's unheard of. Listen, let's get into this video. Work.
Fuck. This is what she did to the shit.
Give a fuck.
You don't care about your dog.
Zoom in. Stop. Helene. Literally. Stop.
Remember we watched Accident, Suicide, and Murder?
Talking about my daughter.
You're about to hit
Stop
me.
talking about my daughter. That's fine. Whatever it may be. Stop
I have
talking
no.
about my daughter.
Whatever
Stop
defense I do.
about my daughter. Stop talking about my
T,
fucking daughter.
with Tay, you get that T with Tay.
One more time, I have to defend my fucking self.
Don't you work. You keep doing that, because I'm going to be okay. I'll never want you to think. Because you're anything else leaving me, then I won't be okay. And better. Coming out at the end. So, yeah. Whenever you're ready to go to the car, let me know. Because we going home tonight, or we the cops ain't going, because I'm paying.
Back up for me, please. Just back up. I just want a calm night, Lou. And you're getting aggressive. You spit on me now. You know you have to leave. You know it's time for us to separate. Like, I don't understand why you're doing this. Why? You're to the point of spitting. You're angry. So if you're that angry, you need to get your stuff and go. It's like you want to fight. Like you're more okay with trying to please your anger for right now than for your life, bro. Think about your life ahead of this. I don't want to be in no problems. I want to live here. I gotta stay here. I have a lease here. Please don't do that to me. Please. It's too much. I promise you, if I had the lighter, I would have been gave it to you. I really have no fucking clue where it's at. I've been looked for it now. By now, I've looked for it. I don't know where it's at. I do not want to be spit on. I don't want this shit no more. And I don't want this for you either. Because every part of me is holding myself back. But it's not even about touching now. I just want to call a cop because I don't want to be here. Like, can we not do this, bro? Can Why did you throw a crock pot at my head? Why? Why do you do this?
Why are you who you are?
Why did you throw a crock pot at my head?
Why are you who you are?
Why did you throw a crock pot at my head?
Because bitch, you're not worth it. So pretty much, like I said, let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. I'm single. I'm here by myself. Oh, my ring just came off. And this is the way you'll be seeing me going forward. A lot has changed over the last year, pretty much the last few months. Hasn't been a year, but these last few months. And I want to say thank you sincerely to everyone who's here, who's already aware of the breakup of Tay and I. So I want to thank you so much for your support. I'm hoping that you support her just as equally as you support me. Once again, you guys, I'm completely nervous, so please mind my stuttering. However, I want to let you guys know what we're going to expect on this channel. Not the Tay and Lou channel, but on Just Lou. All right? So, what to expect from the channel? This is a very general question, and I understand why everyone's asking it. So I want to first of all let you know what I'm doing now. Right now, I'm on pretty much a growth journey. I'm growing, you guys. I can't necessarily say I'm healing because I feel like I've healed from everything that's transpired within my life. However, I feel like now I'm on a growth journey. I'm journaling every day. It's amazing to get my thoughts out of my head. That's something that I look forward to every day. I'm exercising every day. I'm joking. I aspire to exercise every day. However, I am taking supplements and I am journaling every day. I am loving myself. I am loving my daughter. I am trying to find self-value. because I realized I did not have any self-value for a very, very long time. And this is, you guys, I'm going to be speaking about a lot of personal things on this channel, and I want you all to know anything I speak on, it has only to do with me. This is not to do with anyone else, and I don't think I need to break that down any further. Am I cooking? Am I going to cook on this channel? What type of question is that? Of course, you guys, I'm going to cook. I'm going to cook until I can't cook anymore, all right? I will give you every tutorial, every step-by-step. Your requests, I'm taking them all. I am ready to cook. I am ready to go down this journey with you guys. So to answer that question as to what to expect on this channel as far as cooking, yes, this will be a cooking channel as well. Next question. Am I dating? I will be exposing that side of me as well, you guys. I will be answering that question as to whether I'm dating or not. I will be letting you guys see me get ready for my first date if I have yet to go on one. I'll let you guys in on all of this. This is a new journey for me. I'm trying not to give y'all too much information on the first video. However, yes, you guys will be going along with me on my love adventures. As we know, I'm single. And I'm completely open to love. I'm completely open to connections, and I'm open to it all as long as it's healthy. So, will I be dating on this channel? I won't be dating on this channel, but I will be taking you guys along on my dating adventures. Wait a minute. Let me make sure that I'm projecting my voice. Hello and welcome to Just Lou. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to all of TTG. Welcome to all of our newcomers. And welcome to anyone who's just randomly here with us today. Oh, I'm stuttering already. I'm gonna start this off like I'm used to starting this off, by telling you guys, I guess, what I'm eating today. Okay, you guys, so my old intro used to have my name in it, so I completely forgot to introduce myself. My name is Lou, and please follow me on TikTok and Instagram. So right now we have snow crab, crawfish, potatoes, and eggs. Oh, and corn. I always forget the corn. So we have all of these things. I will be eating it here with you today. And I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. I'm single. I know you guys are used to me being here, you know, in a different way. It will be just me, just Lou. So let's get into some of this food. And I guess we can discuss some things. I'll taste this first. I made the right decision. Oh, this crawfish is delicious. It's so good, you guys. All right, this is a lovely, lovely piece of crawfish. Let's dip it in this good old sauce that's at the bottom of this pan. I'm gonna stop talking for a moment because I really want to get into this for a moment. It's absolutely delicious. I have some potato. I think sometimes you have more of a glass half empty than a glass half full. Look at certain things, and I wish you knew how great you were and how automatic your success will be, and don't even fool around with the thought of failure. So I wish I could change that about you. Can I have some more? Can you pour me some more to drink?
Sometimes we get to the point of a relationship where it seems like we can only offer each other arguments, and peace is no longer found in your partner's eyes. It's at this time when you start to wonder, do we still belong together? Should we break up? Is this it?
Familiarity.
That's always the weirdest.
That's a hard word to say. Familiarity. We know, you know what I mean. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You so rough.
I want some wine.
I like it. You get some wine after. She's not with me just because of my good looks and charm. Actually, it's because of my good looks. It's not because of my charm.
Because she got smart, y'all. That's why I like her.
I can't wait for you guys to hear the how we met story. So you can see how Lou tried to bag me, but I ended up bagging her on the low low.
Are you kidding me?
You don't think you tried to bag me and I didn't bag you on the low low?
No, I think all of this has happened because of me and only me. Where'd the bottle go?
Have you ever threatened to do something bad to your ex if they decided to break up with you?
No. No. And when I was younger in drunken stupors, I will threaten violence, but I'm a violent person. I slid into Tay's DMs, and initially Tay was inviting. If I remember correctly, I think she said, "Are you a model or something?" And if you know me personally, you know those are the wrong words to say to me. Like, don't call me a model. Don't ask me if I model. Don't say I should consider modeling. I just hated it. So that turned me off initially. I had these long, beautiful dreads in my hair. They were installed perfectly. I had them in my hair. I wanted it for the longest time. But guys, it's so weird. Babe, help me explain what I'm trying to say. What's so weird about it is I thought I was too...
She thought she was too ethnic.
I thought I was too ethnic for her. Like, seeing her on Instagram, because I'm only saying this because she just said someone looked like me, she wouldn't assume I'm gay or something like that. But no, I assumed I was too ethnic for her. I went home, took out my dreads, and I went back to my normal curly hair. Even though that's still ethnic, I felt like if I had dreads and I'm already... So it was just going to be too much, but no.
It's the same exact thing, except I put ice in mine because this woman doesn't believe in ice.
I do.
But that's another story.
I'm just lazy. I never followed through.
Just know that y'all can never tell me when to propose because that comes from me. But there's nothing stopping me from proposing. It's just when I feel like doing it. Okay, so don't ask no more. And I told Nah, don't ask no more because I'm going to do it. The point is I'm here.
Honey,
she ain't going nowhere. We're here to stay.
Not going nowhere. And honestly, you guys... Marriage means a lot to her because she likes those traditional values. All of y'all know I'm not a traditional bitch. First of all, actually, let me go ahead and brace myself again. There we go.
You excited?
I'm very excited.
I want to see what you got me.
I'm nervous, you guys. I get nervous when she opens up stuff that I give her.
Before I start this video off, I want to say thank you to everybody that has shown us support time and time again. We love you guys. But I also have a quick message for the rest of you. A lot of people don't understand that we are content creators on YouTube. We're not just coming on YouTube to just broadcast our relationship. We want to do it with purpose. What did she feel I could do better to be a better partner to her? So what can I do? Be honest.
I am. What Taylene can do to be a better partner to me, to give my kind of coldness or blankness a little bit of time. Because I'm not really trying to be cold or blank, I'm trying to register and not act inappropriately. What is it that I can do to be a better partner to you and a better support system to you?
I think it's already been established. I think that if we just continue on the road of just communicating to me when something is wrong before it becomes a thing. Yeah. Because sometimes if you wait too long to communicate something that's tiny that's bothering you, it can become something much bigger than intended. Alright, the baby is taking us to the bar. Woo! And she's buying us 7,000 rounds. It's like, y'all, I ain't trying to die.
And I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yep, and she has to go to work. No, I'm not done. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that.
Oh no.
For tomorrow when you're gone. She works
So
a
she's
double.
gonna have king crab, pepper steak, and lamb and rice.
But I won't have one thing. Guess what? Guess what that? Like, it could be as small, literally, as a
Very
piece of
small,
paper.
Yeah,
If
it
she
could
gives
be
me
like a
piece of-
petal on a piece of flour if I gave it to her.
If she gives it to me,
I'm not allowed to destroy it if I'm upset. What type of stuff is that? It's like, I was just joking. I don't be doing that. But no, I don't do it. But yeah, we were in like a good spirit and everything, and I joked about something, and like she literally just...
because she knows, like, when she jokes, she should be an actress, y'all, because literally when she says something, you can't... I was like, are you serious? Because I would be...
Fine, I tell him I joked that I broke her necklaces
Yeah, she joked that she broke my necklaces that she just got me for my birthday, and I was so, and it was because she joked and said it after we had a little spout. That's the
Yeah,
point.
that's the whole point. I don't want y'all to think I'm just immature. Just
Yeah, no,
going
we
around.
had a spout.
We had a disagreement.
And then I like you know, you had a little disagreement. Fine, you can take that or whatever.
Fine,
So,
give me back. Mm-hmm.
so then,
Petty.
yeah,
Asked me for her
I was like,
necklaces
can I have
back.
my necklaces back?
She gave them to me, by the way. I didn't take them.
You asked me to give them to you.
You gave them to me.
Whatever. Anyway, so she looks at me with the most serious face. Oh my gosh, I can't stand you.
I said,
She was like,
I thought what?
no, you said you broke them.
No, yeah. So
You was like, I have to get you some more because I broke them.
That's what I did. That's how I was messed up because I deliberately made up something. I was like, yo, I got to get you some more. I mean, they wasn't, if we can replace them.
Yeah, it sounded like what she would say if she really did that crap.
It
and
did.
I was like, you joking,
All I want
right?
to say, because we can't say nothing else, is that you know what was said to me and there's no holds bars after that.
I want to say that I am really enjoying life right now. In the past, because we've been on YouTube since January 2017. We actually, okay, let's put it like this. We didn't really start to get consistent on YouTube until maybe like 5 months ago. We maybe did 1 to 2 videos per month before that. So, with that being said, in the months when we were first starting, probably for like the whole first year, you guys don't understand how many changes and living environments I've had to go through, and by default Lou had to go through. We were in this is our 4th apartment, or 4th living space, because some of them weren't apartments, but apartments nonetheless. This is our 4th thing that we're renting, put it like that, since January 2017. Then I found myself in a toxic relationship. Wasn't really happy then. Then found myself in another toxic relationship after another toxic relationship. Wasn't happy then. Then I meet Lou. I find extreme happiness. But then we go through a very rough patch. And I'm not happy anymore again. But our rough patch is for the first time, not because I'm not happy with the person. I'm just not happy with everything else around me, which is causing me to fight with the person, which is Lou. We would argue a lot at that time during our rough patch. I didn't know how I was gonna make it, but I knew that I had to get out of there, and I knew me and Lou had to get out of our last living arrangement in order to, one, be okay with each other, because when you're not happy with your living arrangement, we will start arguing. Before I even get to the story, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. So I met her off Instagram, whatever. I got her to come into the state, from DC. She came to New York. Like a lot of lesbian women, when we first met, we U-hauled immediately. Immediately. You heard me? That's what we do. Very passionate in our first few months. When I first met Lou, she was in something called a model house, right? But basically, a lot of New York City, inspiring models, they come to New York City, they don't have housing, right? So in exchange for housing, they go to club events, and they're called atmosphere models. She would have to go to these clubs like 3, 4, 5 nights a week and just be there and be pretty with her tall friends. I myself was not about to have my newfound girlfriend, my new wife, going to these model houses, to these clubs by herself just to pay for housing. Especially by that time, she was always in my apartment with me. She didn't even stay in the model house, but she still had to go to the club venues because just in case, it didn't work out with me, she still had to keep her housing. But I was not about to have my girl going to these club venues by herself. So guess what I did? I started going with her. Your girl put on heels. She pushed her hair back. I was a blonde back then. And after a while, I was like, yo, I can't do this no more. The girl, she's mine. It's already settled. She don't have to be going through these things. So slowly but surely, Lou started being sick every now and again. Can't come. Oh, long story short, Lou started being absent so much because I was giving her that good. She ended up getting fired from her job. She couldn't come no more. She had to come get her shit. Pick up your stuff. You was no longer part of this house. Go live with that girl that got you over there doing, you know, domestic things. She was a domesticated woman by that point. And that's all it is. So we broke up, y'all. We're together again now. I'm not gonna like prolong it as if we're still broken up. We're not still broken up, but we definitely broke up, and it was really bad. Our troubles are really centered around some daily around the house crap,
behavior stuff,
and it's really us trying to get it right. Our argument was based off of our expectations regarding cleaning, and this goes so deep into our history and how we grew up.
Shit is everywhere. Everywhere. The kitchen is clean. You're not working. Bitch, you're lazy just like me.
Lou is a type C personality. I'm gonna say this a lot of times on this channel. I'm type A. She's very laid back. She's cool, calm, and collected. She's a lover of naps. She's a lover of...
So cute.
Not in a bad way. No, not in a bad way, but like it's really, she's the lover of relaxation. There's a lot of people like that in the world. That's good. I'm the lover of the exact opposite. I am on the go. I am
all the time, you know.
All the time. Like
even when she's sleeping, she's on the go.
Exactly. It's like we're two polar opposites. Sometimes it ventures into other things, and cleaning has been one of our issues. Honestly, from the beginning of our relationship, we've gotten so much better. Not to say it's not an issue now. That's why this was so surprising.
No.
Because it just happens to be, I don't know.
I don't know.
Just retrograde? No, we're not in a retrograde anymore. But it just was a bad day. We have to have things pop up that we didn't expect to be an issue to see how we'll do with it, to see if we're compatible.
Yes.
And I think that even though these times are hard and even though we actually broke up,
and I actually left you guys.
And the fact that she actually left, she packed her bags. With my type A personality, her type C personality, we couldn't meet each other in the middle on a cleaning situation. Caused Lou to shut down. Completely. And my take on it was, you know, hey, at the end of the day, we are arguing, but the minute you shut down is the minute we lose our opportunity to resolve it. Her thing was, the topic was so sensitive to her at that moment, there was really nothing she could say that would be positive. So we're on two polar opposites, me just feeling like we're wasting time because Lou takes a while to process some things, I ain't gonna lie. She could take a whole day. I don't like that.
And I'm actively trying to process it though.
She's actively, I'm not gonna pretend like she's like just ignoring me for the whole thing. No, I think that she's really in there thinking about something like that.
I do be, and I don't just be sleep. She thinking, you just sleep.
Yeah. In the moment, because I'm like, I can't, if we're mad at each other or if we're upset with one another, I can't, I'm one of those people, I just can't go. I can't move on. I don't like to just sit in silence. And for Lou, that's an important thing that she experienced. It was like, we're two polar opposites with that too. Yeah, so this cleaning situation got so out of hand and she shut down for a while, and then when she was ready to talk to me, I wasn't ready to talk. I felt like she was immature in not communicating and taking so long to communicate. And then of course it became an ongoing cycle. Now she's shutting down when I want to speak to her, and it was blown way out of proportion. It ended up with her packing her bags and leaving. In this relationship, I think we love each other too much. For sure, I know that for a fact. Not to say Lou's not sensitive. She's just, I'm the more outwardly sensitive.
Yeah, she's the more outwardly sensitive.
Yes, I definitely am the one that, yeah, I'm definitely more outwardly sensitive. That's the best way to put it. I can't describe it any other way without. When something happens between us that requires one of us to, like, you know, I don't want to say chasing, but it requires one of us to be like, yo, this is what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one to do it.
Yeah, because I'm still shut down.
Yeah, she's definitely a brick wall. It's like, And it's just her personality. Like, I can't describe it. No, that's just your
It's
personality.
weird. It's arrogance. If I call it anything, it's just at a certain point, I feel like I'm not even saying. I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of me even speaking anything else to you.
Especially if she feels like whatever I'm saying is caca pee pee.
Yeah, if it's caca pee pee, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I am as silent as a mute.
That's basically what happened. And I'm like, listen, I'm just trying to tell you how I feel, and you're shutting down. My thing is, again, this is immature. If you want to work this out with me, then you need to be able to speak. So it's like we're both going through our own things where we're both kind of right and we're wrong in the same breath. We've both been the person, honestly, in all of our relationships, we've both been the one in control. And that's a major issue for us. We both...
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, Tay with the T. And, of course, I had to come through because I got the tea. But before I get into the full tea, I want to say a couple of things. Well, today we're going to be talking about Tay and Lou. If you've been on YouTube, if you watch YouTube, then you know who they are. They're two females that's been in a relationship for a couple of years. One of the good YouTube couples, so I thought. But, y'all, the juice is loose. And they are exposing each other like left and right. But the thing that got me, right? The thing that gets me and the thing that got me is why people acting like because they two females, it's unheard of that this can be a fact. Domestic violence goes on in any relationship. If a pig and a horse decided to date and they got into a fight, it would still be considered domestic violence at the end of the day. So to think that because these are two females and they're in a situation, it's unheard of for one person or the other to have a physical hand problem to where they use their hands to attack the other party, which is their partner. Now, I've watched their channel over the years. I actually enjoyed their channel over the years. I mean, the mukbangs they used to do, the cooking, the little conversations that they would have and take place in front of the camera. I was really digging it, which made me really dig them. But to find out that things like this was taking place is very disappointing. And it also proves what I say all the time. Once this camera shut down, you don't know what people are actually doing in their real lives. It can be a positive or a negative. Just because they showing positive on the camera don't mean once they hit that stop button, it's the same objective. They could hate each other guts at the end of the day. And if that's not what they show on camera, that's not what we will see. It's not like these people were live. They actually were taking time to do videos, edit videos, and then put the video out. Editing the video also consists of putting out what you want people to see. I don't understand why people don't get that. They will act like they know these people in their real everyday lives and they only been watching them through a TV screen. There's nothing wrong with connecting with a person, even feel like you can relate to a person, but feeling like you know somebody that you never met. Shoot, we can't even say we happily know the people that we do know. They surprise us on an everyday basis. So to be able to say that you know somebody that you've only been viewing through a TV screen would be terrible. It would be unheard of and it would be pretty foolish. I'm just being honest. When you put a human and a human together, it doesn't matter the sex of the human. It's either going to be whatever or whatever. Meaning that it's either going to be good or it's going to be bad. We don't always get to see the bad, but when we do get to see the bad, woo, 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 you see it. You see it. And it be put out there at an all-time high. And once it's put out there to the internet, ain't no taking it back. We all know that the internet is what? Undefeated. The internet is what? Say it with me. Undefeated. So if you don't want what you have going on being exposed and put out there to the highest of all heights, because even once you don't remember no more, the internet do. They'll come back like, hey, remember this? Remember this? Remember this happened? So I'm going to get into these clips. I'm going to let you enjoy these clips. And I'm going to let you watch and see what it is that I'm talking about. Because things don't just happen. It takes place over time. This has been your girl, Tay with the T. Watch these videos. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Drop down in the comments what your opinion is. And your girl is A. T with Tay. You get that T with Tay.